Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition, Wacky World, Cartoon Reboot. All right. We've got our secondary bathrooms running. We've got the steam turbine here fixed. We still need to work on temperature variation, and for some reason we're going fast. Let's slow it down so we don't make mistakes. Oh yes, we've got our wonderful thimble reeds growing. So, perfect. What's next? Okay, so in between episodes, I looked at what can we do with this so that it's fixed permanently and we have a good one. And this is what I came up with. Now I just put it around the volcano here just to template it out. So 2 steam turbines. We can see that, we would have liquid coming out, dumping in. We have a cooling loop with a thermal regulator. I can't talk. Aqua tuner here. We've got our shipping, which is going to pick everything up, send it through this, and if it's the right temperature, send it through this, which it'll cool because this is going to be filled with liquid. And our automation with some buffer gates to make sure that the stuff we pick up is a full load and it's not just little bits and pieces and things like that. Now this requires that when we build it, we have a layer of like petroleum, a layer of salt water, and a layer of water in here that is being cooled by the aqua tuner. That is also then cooling the cobalt so that when it drops out, it's like 30 Celsius or whatever, something like that. And a few other odds and bits and stuff in here. So that is our plan. I put it here because we can't reach it. And this should work for our copper volcanoes as well. So we have a couple of them so we can build them out. Now this one's still active, so I'm going to wait. We'll have to wait 22 cycles for that to go dormant. If we look at our copper volcano, this one here says it is dormant right now, next activity in 13 cycles. It would be really tough to build that one in time. Now we do have another volcano. Oh, that's aluminum. It won't work on aluminum. We have to have a different one because the temperatures are too high. Do we have any others? Always forget what we have on the map, so I gotta go look. We got our 2 gold ones. The gold ones, these work really well for gold. Oh yeah, here's the other copper one. This one is active right now, so that won't work either. So we can't build any of this until we're done. As far as the gold one, it's active. It's working fine. Our gold is at 70 Celsius. We could cool this down a little bit just by putting some petroleum maybe in here. That was our plan for our other one. Where is it? Am I crazy? We just have the one, right? Oh yeah, this is it. Duh. We were gonna put... I'm silly. We're gonna put some crude oil in here. Just to cool this down, and we're gonna sweep up the water and dump some crude oil in here. Just so that we can cool the gold down. So we'll set that up. Okay. All of this is running. This is nice and cool, right? Oh yeah, this is working well. What do we got this set on? 19. Okay, we're fine. Not sure why that's broken. Or damaged, I should say. This is running fine. We need lots of steel, so it's going to be a while. We'll just keep processing steel so that we're good to go. And then we need to set up our cooling loop. And I guess that's the next thing we can do is just set up a loop in the base to cool everything. Let's see what our blueprints are. Well, here's a doctor, researcher, and digging. He's kind of bottomless. don't necessarily like that. It's not the worst, though. I mean, I want a doctor. We could use the additional research as a good combo. So why not? Question is what character? We've been through so many cartoon characters. I'm trying to think of who we haven't done. I know we were working through Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory. Did we already get... Yeah, we had Mandark. Who are the other enemies or main characters? Laboratory. I gotta look it up. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, wait, is that on this one? Wasn't there like... What series am I... Oh no, that's Phineas and Ferb. Never mind. I was thinking of the platypus. Is that really it? I'm looking at the list. I swear there was more characters in Dexter's Laboratory. Huh. Interesting. Well, this list doesn't have very many. Let me look at this one. This one's maybe more... Oh, how about Monkey? Perfect. Perfect. Monkey! Alright, cool. Welcome to the colony. Gonna start with some skills here. We'll just start you on the medicine thing so that way you're there. Come down, we will put you on doctoring, then eventually you're gonna be doing researching, so perfect. Alright. Excellent. That means we can finally, well, here soon, we can finally do this. I don't know what we need it for, but we might as well make a few things. Why not? There. If he gets to it, right? Okay. So, since we can't work on our volcanoes yet, because they're all active or will be active, and we don't have enough time, we gotta wait for them, at least 22 cycles for the Cobalt one. The next thing we can do is let's get permanent cooling for the base, right? So we started with this. This is really good. It does help us with what we need, and we've got a cooling loop here that is going. Finally. That'll help cool all of this down. Now we just need to maintain a good cooling loop here. Now the oxygen is going to help, but we just need to cycle through this. Also need to do something about the carbon dioxide over here. I mean, ideally we put this in so that it could flow down, but it's just... It's going and not going. So maybe, but we're spending a lot of time over here with our critters, so yeah, okay. I mean, it's not a huge thing right now. This farm, even without, you know, all of these going full time, is producing tons of food. And now we're drowning all of our critters. We're getting all kinds of stuff. We're gonna be able to improve stuff here. So, cooling wise, we have a loop in place. That's not the problem. So all we need to do is change it up so that it goes in a loop, and then hook it up to another setup similar to this. Where do we put it? if we're gonna build industrial bricks in this place, or an industrial environment, we're gonna need to do a lot of work. Wouldn't mind using some plastic. Did we ever research the... We did. We got 3,000 plastic. Not enough to do a lot, but we could set up some transit tubes eventually to where if they're going to a certain work area, that we could speed it up. Not needed right now. Focus, focus. Let's make sure we're focused. Can deconstruct this stuff. Got this going. We're stacking up in buildings, so yeah, I mean, power-wise, we're doing fine. Why did we build this right here? We could have built a bigger one and gotten more out of it, right? We weren't thinking, obviously, but that's okay. So, we're just trying to think, where could I put another one that's convenient? That's a tricky question, because we've got so much going on everywhere that I'm not sure we can call it convenient no matter where we put it. I mean, ideally, we want it somewhere where we have our main line, right? So somewhere over here is what you're saying, is where we should have it. Do we have enough room here? 1, 2, then solid. When we do have enough room to put another brick here. So that could be okay. So they can still go across up there. So you know what? Let's change that priority. There we go. So yeah. It fits. Why not? We just need a liquid lock to get in here. We can put a liquid. Okay, so let's cancel that build. Do that. Now the problem is we gotta fit all of the piping in here. That's gonna be tricky. We still, of course, need more steel. We can build one of them. We can put this one here. So we'll stick one. Alright. It can come out this way, right? And we can go in like this. Okay, so that keeps all of the liquid into one confined area. So that works. We don't need this to go all the way over there. Cool. Alright, then we would need a sensor here out of steel, yep. Then automation out of steel. There we go. We built this out of steel, right? Thermal aqua tuner, aluminum ore. No, we did not. we built this out of aluminum ore. I was wondering, well, how come we still have a ton of steel? Oh, well, you know, that's because you didn't switch it. Steel. We'll go ahead and do that. No problem. What's wrong with here? Steam temperature below 125. This one's just not running enough to get these going. Good. Yeah. We are cooling it. Yeah, we're fine on temperature. Alright. Do need to get rid of all of these ladders, so we can do that. It looks like everybody has nothing to do, so they're just helping out. We can dig this out. Dig that out. As well, just do that so that we can reach over here. Okay, let's get since we're building a liquid lock right here, let's figure out how we want to do the power. Power's going to be over here, so we need to actually... I messed up. We need to deconstruct those. So on this side, we can do that. And we'll move this one up. Yeah. I know. Okay. So, it's gonna be cool. And we're just gonna bring it into here. So we will deconstruct that and that. Okay. Now, since it's here, let's go ahead and we gotta rebuild stuff. So first, liquid bridge, deconstruct. We're gonna go ahead and deconstruct that as well. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna come down. Then we're gonna go this way. So we need to deconstruct these. It's gonna come back over here. We need to deconstruct this stuff. It's gonna come down. We can deconstruct this one. We're gonna go through this way, down here, so we want to deconstruct. Let's do this so we're not picking on it. Deconstruct those. So this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. So we want to deconstruct those. And we want to deconstruct that. Need to deconstruct that bridge because we got to reverse it. It's gonna go this way. It's gonna come back this way. It's gonna go down. We gotta that bridge. Gonna come here, go this way, and then we're gonna go back up. Perfect. So for the up, let's see, where was this? Yeah, we can go up right here. Okay, we're going to deconstruct those, and we're going to deconstruct that. Then we can put our bridges in, so that one's going to go that way, that one's going to go that way. This one's going to go that way. This is going to come back up. So it's like that, and like that. And we'll deconstruct that one. There. That is the full loop for this one. Perfect. Alright. We'll let them go ahead and work on it. Then, meanwhile, we get all this taken care of. Okay, so first we take our power. So, our power. This is going to go across to over here. This one's going to go across to there. And that's going to go. Okay. We can come in from this side, but we'll keep this open for a moment. But here in a moment, we'll clear all this out. Get that. We have some stuff to pick up. So let's do that. And of course we need to make a bunch more steel. We've got that. We can do that part. That's one thing. Good. These, we've got plenty of gold. So, we need to pump this stuff out. Oh, we'll just do that, that. Where's this way? Just up there. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It just kind of comes into here. Deconstruct that. That'll work. Hey, Mr. Hatch. Sprinkle you. Alright. To there. Alright. So that's a little bit of building. Now, if we put in a second aqua tuner, which is going to be over here, this would be like this. And we can go this direction. It's going to be there. This is going to be here. With that. That's kind of where we're going to go. And then that goes like that. So we want a nice cooling loop up here. That. That. That like that. And that like that. Alright. So we're cooling. Let me see. So this is gonna come in. This goes wherever else we want it to be cooled. Cool. Then we need one of these. It's gonna go here. I don't know why I had to think about that, but I did. And then this, of course, goes right there, right? Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Put those to power. And we'll go ahead and seal this site. We'll force them to go around. I know, kind of a pain for the dupes, but they will survive. Alright, so let's get some liquid here. We're just gonna do naval auto bottle, and we're just gonna do water so we don't have to worry about anything bad. And we'll go grab some water to do a little lock and start dumping it through. And then we can seal the top one. If we get the liquid one here, we can pull all of this gas out once we seal this site. Excellent. All right, and then what do we want to do with this liquid here. We're gonna have another cooling loop, so we have a choice. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll separate it. We'll concentrate this one into the base, and the power loop here will become this. So let's do that, in fact. Let's set up the piping. So this is our cooling loop. This is gonna come, and we're gonna connect it here. Then instead of coming back down like this, we'll do that. It's going to cancel that one. So that way, which means we can hook up that. Excellent. And then that way we can take this out, and this will just be inside the base for cooling. That works. That'll work really well. Alright, we'll let the dupes work on that. They've almost got enough already for our next aqua tuner so that we can finish that, in fact. But this, since it's inside, we want to say, hey, if temperature is above 24.9, then cool it just slightly. So we don't want to freeze this. We just want to keep a nice balanced temperature. Got that. We're building a little bit. Then the only thing we have to do is charge it. We just have to charge the line with polluted water. Which we have plenty down here. Let me see. We're bringing it in. That goes there. Yeah. See, we're still filling this, it looks like. That's fine. We can charge it from this line and just keep pumping in lines here, and we can charge both of these up. And then this one we can charge from down here. So we'll go ahead and it will utilize this and just plug it in like that. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that completes this episode. We have a plan for a new cooling loop and what we're going to be, how we're going to cool the base, keep it cool, the farm, you know, redo this to allow us to add in more power as needed. Got a nice little cooling brick here, basically. We still have some opportunities to enhance and make this better, which we will work on, but this will keep things going. So, good progress. Very good progress. Anyways, thank you for joining me, and we will see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.